Commissars are stern enforcers of discipline and loyalty within the Imperial Guard and Imperial Navy. Trained by the Schola Praginium, they operate outside normal command, empowered to execute any soldier or officer for cowardice or heresy. Feared and respected, Commissars ensure devotion to the Emperor and maintain order with unwavering authority and a loaded bolt pistol. Hello my friends, my name is Max and today we're going to build this very nice looking Commissar Shand from sLast Cadian Command Squad. As always, by the end of this video we will figure out answers for 3 simple questions. Does this mini look cool when assembled? Is it easy and fun to build it? And how does it look next to other minis? The sLast box is very easy to assemble. It is just a single sprue. Let me remind you here how it looks. Very compact sprue with bases included. And it costs almost twice as the Cadian Command Squad, which technically it is. Today, let's build the Commissar Shand. We will start with the torso. We will need beats 25 and 26. The first 2 beats are cleaned up. Let's see how they should be combined together. Now we can see that this is part of his back with a really cool looking axe. Should be probably assembled along these lines. As you can see, this pin is not going really well over here, so I think I will have to shorten it and then glue this thing together. And this is our Commissar so far, looking very good. Next, they suggest we find and attach his head, beat 27. This is my beat 27. Looks very nice. And let's see where it should be attached. It should be sitting over here on this pin. And it should be like this. Going to put it in place, and then I'm going to melt a bit this area, so it fixes there. The head will be fixed in place by the front part of his torso that we will add in a moment. And this front part is gonna be our beat 28. This is my front part of the torso. It should be sitting over here. As you can see, the pin that we shortened here was supposed to fix this part in place too. We will glue it so we don't have to have a pin there. Alright, that looks very good. Now let's try to glue it. And this is our Commissar with the front part of his torso. Now we need to place him on the base number 28. This is our base. We can see some rubble here, some sort of Imperial symbology. I don't know what this kind of stuff is, some power pack or whatever. And our pal should be standing on it like this. You can see there are some looks for his feet. And I'm going to glue it directly. I'm going to put a little bit of glue. And that should be enough. And I'm going to drop him on this particular base. And this is our miniature, my friends. A really cool looking Commissar Shand. Very scary with this axe behind his back, ready to execute some guardsmen. It took me roughly 10 minutes to assemble this mini with a very lazy approach. It was just 5 beats to build it, including the base, so it is incredibly easy. I will give it 5 service skulls out of 5 for the fun of building it. I think this is the coolest looking Commissar so far. And I will give it 5 service skulls out of 5 for its ease of assembly. It is literally 5 beats to assemble this pal. Very easy, nothing really challenging, looking incredibly cool at the same time. This mini does not require partial assembly, there is nothing to assemble partially. And let's take a look how this miniature sits next to some other miniatures. Since these are the Cadians, let's compare him to another Cadian. We have a Cadian Standard Bearer from the normal Cadian Command Squad. We can see that the Commissar is a bit taller, but this is fairly normal. He is still human-like, and I think his size is basically because of his hat and his tactical rubble that he is standing on. Other than that, he is perfectly in scale with baseline humans. We have Minka Lesk here to stand next to our Commissar Shand, and we can see that these miniatures are definitely from the same kit, the same army, looking very Imperial Guardish, very nice, same scale. Just for fun, let's compare him to a Noise Marine that we have assembled recently. We can see that Noise Marines are ridiculously large. They're definitely Adeptus Astartes, and even not Firstborn Adeptus Astartes, like new size kind of Adeptus Astartes. This is how they look together. And of course, comparing him to an Adeptus Astartes and Terminator armor, we can see that this pal, even though he is very tall, is like a child compared to a Space Marine. We have a Knight Master on the right, and the Knight Master looks much larger. And that's a wrap for today, my friends. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It will help you to catch more content like this in the future. Share your thoughts on this mini in the comment section below. I'm really curious to hear what do you think about the sLast and this Commissar in particular. I'm working to make my videos more helpful and I need your inputs. Check the description of this video for a Google form link and share. What's your biggest struggle when building Warhammer 40K minis? Make sure to check the video that you see now on your screen. Thanks for watching and I will see you next time.